Hi, everybody. This is Teresa. Hope everybody had a great day today. It's already way past minutes, like 1:23 in my clock. Anyways, I just want to share with you my experience of my first rock concert ever at 51 years old. And as you can see, it's obvious with the Steve Harrington T-shirt, it's obvious that the honor goes to Joe. And yeah, usually, as far as I know, it's very common that it's the teenagers. A lot of teenagers tend to go to their concert concert of their favorite music stars or something like that. As a teenager, usually allow them, and but no, I waited until 51 years old to see Joe Carey's band, Joe's concert, and it's worth the wait to finally go to my first rock concert, mainstream concert, whatever. And of course, I cannot resist. I have to wear this Steve Harrington T-shirt to honor him, and my neck. I'm wearing the Steve. I wore the Steve Girl necklace with the baseball bat. It's a bummer because I found out that in Instagram somebody told somebody that yeah, usually Joe Keery would stay after the show and take pictures with fans. That's not the case. Because I went to Fox. It was held in here in Southern California, Fox Theater in Pomona. Beautiful theater, gorgeous theater, legendary theater, and once a big like a movie house or whatever. But anyways, you know, so that's not the case, and I understand it. There was police there, security there, strict. I understand that one, and sold out concerts, so it's like there's a bunch of 1,700 plus people there. you know uh Technically last night. Anyways, this is how I feel about the concert. um it was awesome. It was kick-ass. It was badass. it was it was so much fun. I guess that they did their set for an hour and a half, I guess, or almost 2 hours. um yeah, so I was my me and I took two of my cousins and my niece. um we missed the first group. Shoot, I'm so shameful. I forgot the name of the group that started it off before Joe ever went on. So we arrived in the theater around maybe almost 9 o'clock, and then there's people being checked in and all that stuff, scan, check their stuff, belongings by the security guards and all that stuff, and the metal detectors, and you know uh, if you drink, you have to be of age, and they'll give you some kind of wristband. So one of my cousins um got this drink called end of beginning or something like that, and she thought it was a delicious drink, something about lemon cucumber. I forgot what else it is in there, but she said that she enjoyed the drink immensely. Moving on to the show itself. um I was in the balcony seats, but even though it's in the balcony, I did have a good view of Joe and the band. But there's a couple of ladies below my row. Uh, they're fairly tall, but I can still see the stage. I can still see Joe, and if even if I can't see it with my bare eyes, my naked eyes. Well, I'm wearing glasses. I can still see him from all the way in the balcony, and it's too bad. Even though it's not front row seat, expensive as front row seats, right in front of the speaker or whatever. But who cares? The fact that I saw him in person, I'm in the same room, I get to see him on stage. That's that's a dream come true for me. So, to see somebody who a lot of people have a crush on Stranger Things, and then now he's an international music superstar, and he's still in the middle of traveling around the world, and now he's here in North America. Obviously, he did his one night show in Pomona in Fox Theater. But anyways, I'm sure the guys are tired. I hope that they stay in town or something, just rest for the remainder of the week. After all, it's Easter week. Moving on. Um, issues. How does, I mean, obviously I can't see his face, but I can see his hair and his outfit and well, hmm. Even though I was in the balcony, my God, Joe was, oh my God, he looked hot. He looked hot. He was wearing like a black sleeveless muscle shirt. It doesn't look like, yeah, like a muscle shirt, black sleeveless top. It's not a tank top. I think it's like kind of like a muscle shirt or something like that, because it shows his arms, and his arms are ripped. I'm like, what the hell? Oh my God, I can see it all the way in the balcony. And I talked to a female, like another fan who was next to me, a female fan. And like, oh my God, he has great arms. Look at that. Oh my God. And yeah, I'm sure that if I saw him close and personal, I'm sure he's very gorgeous in person versus if you see him on Netflix or TV or movies, whatever. I mean, I'm sure he's really gorgeous in person. Obviously, he's hot. I can see those toned arms, guns. And okay, sound wise, what do I think about the sound? To me, he sounds just as good. And a lot of times when he does something, he does something that's not recorded in his albums or your radio, whatever. He sounds better in person, a lot of the times. But other than that, he does sound like the recording a lot of. But when he goes off, he improvises and stuff like that. He's gonna, he does sound amazing in person, and when you see him in on TV, or if you see other people's footage of his concert shows or whatever, it doesn't do justice, compared to when you see this band perform in person. And anything else, issues about how I feel about concerts and stuff like that. um One regret that I had, well, I saw people start to leave, so I don't know how many songs there it was, but the band started leaving, and I noticed that people around me started leaving too, and then people were cheering more, 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 more. And guess what? They came out for one last song. I just don't remember the name of the song. I'll post it on YouTube if I can find it. I'm sure I found it. Whatever. And but anyways, the point is, like, because people started leaving and stuff like that, there are some people already going to the front of the balcony and trying to get closer videos. I came too late because by the time I went to the very bottom of the balcony, you know, it was too late. He was starting to leave. His back was toward the audience. Like, damn it, shit. Oops, my language. And but other than that, I mean, so what? I missed my chance to see him really close and personal. It doesn't matter the fact that I was there. I was one of the many lucky fans to see him and hear him in person, and just have a great time of my life. And you know you know get away from life's ups and downs for one night, and just enjoy it with my two cousins and my niece who just turned 18 now 2 days ago. and amazing. So I don't know how to. I wish that Joe would see this video. I just want to thank Joe for coming. If even it's in Pomona, here, come here in Southern California, even for one night, and putting on a great show for all of us fans who love you very much. Not just you, but the rest of the band. And all I have to say is that you guys don't need luck. I mean, just keep rocking on. I know you'll continue to kick ass in the other lucky cities where you're going to perform, and the lucky fans who are going to see you perform, no matter where they in the theater they end up sitting and stuff like that. And anything else, but so thank you and congratulations. You're my first rock band, mainstream artist to see in person concert in my life at the age of 51. Anything else? I'm just gonna. I'm tired. I'm gonna change into my. I'm just gonna go to bed and stuff like that. And thank God I'm off officially. Today's my day off officially. Okay. Until my next video, whenever that is. Peace out. Bye. Good night and good morning.